All right, welcome back, everybody. You are tuned in to the Underwater Rugby channel, broadcasting over the internet live from Belgrade. We are about to start the next match. It will be between Krefeld and Polisen. And the history of these two teams in the league. Krefeld has played 23 games. They have won 10 of those. They have drawn 3 and lost 10. They have scored a total of 53 goals and allowed 43, giving them a positive goal differential of 10. Polisen has played 53 matches in the Euroleague. They have won 9 times, tied 8 times, and lost 36 times. They have scored 70 goals in the Euroleague and surrendered 224 goals, giving them a negative goal differential of minus 154. These two teams have met each other twice, and Krefeld won both times. They had no draws. And the last time they met was in Krefeld on the 17th of February in 2019. And now you can see how Krefeld won that game 2-0 in the highlights. Hello, everyone. For Krefeld in blue, introducing number 4, Paul Werner. Number 6, David Krasik. Number 8, Yannick Graf. Number 10, Martin Meskis. And the captain, wearing number 12, Alain Kabafayan. Number 14, Carl Willem Holle. Number 20, Philip Kreisig. Number 23, Geram Hunayan. Number 36, Corbinayan Eicher. Number 57, Jan Kinderman. Number 77, Manuel Gassner. And number 96, Maximilian Caton. On the other side of the pool, wearing white for Polisen, number 2, Joel Forsberg. Number 3, Robin van Treekt. Number 4, Marcus Vorman. And the captain, wearing number 7, Ola Hamfors. Number 11, Andreas Thal. Number 12, Christopher Wiedersol. Number 16, Ivo Landin Hatcher. Number 18, Marshy Lesnevsky. Number 20, Gustav Sederholm. Number 24, Matthias Dahl. Number 51, Jari Reinanen. Number 87, Jonas Östlund. And in reserve for this match, number 9, Roger Lund, and number 14, Robert Falk. The referees are on deck, Emre Aydin. And in the water, Rafael Tito de Moras and Kaiser Lindman. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. You're tuned into the Underwater Rugby channel, watching the Euroleague. We're broadcasting live over the internet from Belgarade. And Matthias Valby and I'm Davro Tien. We're about to watch a match between Polisen and Krefeld. And I think Krefeld plays really logical underwater rugby. They dive for each other. They're always rolling, both on offense and defense. And that's the reason that they've been successful. If you listen to the statistics there, they have not surrendered as many goals as they've scored more than they've let in. So they're pretty stingy. Oh, that's Aggie. That's the wrong one. What happened to the sheet I had here? Anyway. Well, I did have a sheet. Krefeld. Okay. So Krefeld, they have not allowed their opponents to score more than them total. So they're defensively pretty stingy. And I think it's based on they played together as in a youth team, and they know what to expect from one another, and that's good. So I would say I think Krefeld is going to beat Polisen. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the same as. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think same as last game where we saw Polisen, that I don't clearly see who will score the goals for them. I think maybe that's biggest problem they have.
Joel Forsberg, he's a good offensive threat.
Yeah.
But
it depends if it's enough against Krefeld. But Krefeld, they're only 12 players.
Exactly,
right?
Yeah. They have just one.
Yeah, they're 12 players.
I don't know what the Euroleague rules are. It seems that you can have a lot of players in reserve.
Yeah, but you can only still change in 3 at a time.
That's the rule, yeah.
Yeah, but in between the games, I think you can change as many as you want.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But Matthias Dahl, he's a good player. Was he a big goal scorer?
Yeah, I think maybe, and Joel Forsberg, of course, he can score goals.
Yeah.
But he needs someone to deliver the ball.
Deliver the ball, yeah. And it started.
Yeah, we apologize again for the poor visibility. We've talked about it in every game, but we talked about it in the beginning, and then we just
forget about it.
Forget about it and do the best of the situation. Here we have Krefeld in possession of the ball. Here you see the typical German style. They were back against the bottom. Number 96, Keiten.
Max.
This is to 8, back to number 4, was it? Yeah, it's Krefeld in with good possession here. Typical German style. Going in a little bit, going out, going in.
Philip Kreisig he's a very difficult player. He can score.
They're brought up to the surface. Hamberg tries to do something. Down again to Krefeld along the bottom.
Gassner hovering here to take the pass. Over the top, they don't. Oh, he's got a player coming
back to Kreisig again. Philip Kreisig passes. Willie with the ball, number 14. Passes to Gassner. Gassner full speed against the basket. Still attack from Krefeld.
So we're getting in towards the first 2 minutes of the game, and it's been Krefeld in possession most of the time.
I think Krefeld is happy with this game so far. They've been in possession and started to feeling a little bit about on the defense of Polisen. And
holding called.
This, of course, is the first match of the game for Krefeld, while Polisen has had one game already. So I think if you saw the Betta Malmö game, you could see that Betta played a little bit slow in the beginning until maybe the whole first half of the game. They just tried to avoid making too many mistakes, and then in the second half they really revved up the engine and started producing goals.
They were more comfortable in the water.
Yeah, so maybe we'll see here from Krefeld. They'll be in possession, but not trying to avoid mistakes. That's Kinderman
He's
with the
the
ball. The ball is
coach of the Austrian women.
kicked loose there. They're not, so far they have not gotten into any super good
Opportunities, yeah.
scoring opportunities. Mostly just possession.
But they're attacking.
They're attacking, absolutely, but they're not getting all the way in there.
No.
Östlund at the back position there. Van Trigt on the basket. Krefeld in possession. Trying to go straight for the keeper, for the goalkeeper. Oh, passes over to the other side, but he floats up. Up to the surface. Gets the ball down again, number 23. Geram Hununian.
Now, do you think that was quite effective or quick in getting back down again, or okay?
Just okay, I think.
It was just okay. So
it was not very fast.
It was not very fast. So are they going to speed up their
I think
attacks?
To outplay Polisen's defense, you need to play a little bit faster than
faster?
this.
Yep.
Number 36, Aisher. But it could be smart of them to take the ball as far out as they're doing now, to force Polisen's defense players to prioritize if they should go out and chase or stay close to the basket.
Well, if they chase and Philip Kreis comes in from above, that will be trouble.
Yeah.
Gassner can score also.
Yeah. No, I think they have many potential goal scorers in Krefeld, absolutely.
And Meskis.
And Kreisig with the ball.
No,
pushing in. Oh, now they have a good opportunity.
Wow,
Kreisig going for the head.
Super effort there.
Nice job by the Polisen attacker there.
Now he's got the goalie off.
They're getting closer. They're getting closer. Werner is lifted up to the surface by Polisen attackers. Now, finally, Polisen with the ball. Oh, that's a very dangerous pass to the own goalie. And now Polisen in control. Kreisig again. Oh, it's punched loose. Punched loose by Majcek.
Polisen needed a break. And
Yeah,
now they have a
and
chance
here's Polisen again. Could he get the ball to Van Trigt? Yeah, it's very good for Polisen now to get some rest with the ball, actually. If they're not stripped of the ball.
I think
sometimes it can be dangerous if you try to rest with the ball and you lie too still, then your teammates, they don't know where to go, and then you suddenly can be all alone.
Lose momentum, yeah.
So you need to have a direction all the time in everything you do. Amfors, can you do something against the captain? Alain passes it to Kinderman. Kinderman loses it. With Kreisig again? No. Now number 10.
Now they're coming in from above.
Meskis.
Oh,
down to Kinderman again. Oh.
Broken up by Polisen, but they lost the ball again.
Oh, the goalie of the Polisen
Gassner had the ball over there in the corner.
Ivo Hatchilendin was not in a very good position there, but the ball was not there, so it was okay. Kinderman with the ball. He's relaxing with the ball.
But the constant pressure now, I expect.
Line. Yeah, the constant pressure will pay off sooner or later, I think.
Yeah.
And as we've talked also in the other games, it will be hard for Polisen to switch the heads from defense to offense. And number 6 there, Kreisig. David Kreisig.
Yeah, the brother of Philip Kreisig.
Meskis.
Oh, they got the
Alain,
no
the
back
captain.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, they have to really stay focused, Polisen, not to let in a goal here. Yeah, but they're floating up. They need to keep the ball down at the bottom to be able to score, I think. Oh, here's a good opportunity. Oh, force play on the basket. Great save.
they've blocked away.
Yeah, Meskis again.
Out to the other side.
Can you create something? He's all alone. Östlund, there's a bit of a chaos around the Polisen basket now. Warman, lurking.
Okay.
Oh, dangerous. No defender there. He gets the ball down. And someone on the other side. Pass to the other side. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and he floats up. He floats up.
But they've got the pass down.
Yeah, now
It's a scrum.
the scrum. That's good for Polisen to get a scrum there because Krefeld had 2 players down at the basket.
Yeah, that was the best. What was
Gastner.
it? Now,
oh, there you go. They couldn't hold it in the end.
No. Well, this is pretty much what we expected to happen. If you are defending all the time like that, sooner or later it's going to go in.
But you can see the difference. There have been several situations now where if it would have been Boyko, for example, that got the ball close to the basket, they would have scored 4 or 5 goals already.
Yeah.
So there you see the difference between the absolute top players and these very, very good players in Krefeld. But Boyko, that's a real star player.
They climbing out of the pool. Timeout.
Timeout or technical timeout?
Don't know. Are they asking for a review?
Yeah. Stranglehold.
I think where can Polisen take the ball in order to prolong their possession?
It's really hard.
They'll get chased down anywhere.
It's a team effort, I think, that's needed, and a change of the mindset of all players. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's pretty obvious there. Yeah, absolutely.
So
there's nowhere to go there.
They may lose this goal.
They should lose the goal, I think.
Yeah.
It's obvious.
Yeah. He grabbed him around the neck.
And he keeps holding on. That's not very nice. There he's holding.
He's holding the head. His tackle on the
he's
head.
holding around the neck.
Regardless of whether you say he was forcing his neck in an uncomfortable position or not, he was holding his head.
Yeah. It should be an attack on the head, I think.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. From here.
We don't really need to see it again.
No.
So it would be then a referee ball, or what would it be?
Yeah.
Or a team ball.
Or what? No, I guess it would be a white free throw.
Or 2 minutes for doing
maybe
committing
even
an
that.
infraction.
Maybe even that. But it was not necessary from the.
He could have held his shoulder.
Yeah, he didn't have to hold him at all.
Yeah.
I think
He should have just put the ball in.
Yeah. There was no point in holding him there, actually. There's no point in holding.
He should have left his hand on the shoulder, or
just pushed him away or something.
Yeah. So we're supposed to say now, tell us what you think on the live chat. But we already see it. Everybody sees it.
Yeah. But it depends what the referee thinks about the situation.
The important thing, though, is that we're trying to figure out a way to see a path forward for Polisen in this game, that they
Yeah.
don't allow Krefeld to dominate possession like this, because no goal.
No goal. Yeah.
Choking.
Yeah, it's probably the right decision there, I think.
Now, one thing I'm unclear about the rules. Does this constitute a warning by the fact that there's been such a process?
No warning for strangling?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. It wasn't not that violent, I think.
No, but what constitutes a warning? Do they have to say?
They have to ask a referee.
That's it. Yeah.
So, police are still in the game.
Can they get to halftime 0-0? That would be a big step, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I would have thought that Krefeld would have... yeah, they have created some chaos, but it takes almost several minutes of possession before they come to the first big chance. So I think they need to improve on to put higher pressure earlier.
They're not that large, so...
Forsberg, twisting, turning, still with the ball. Oh, should have looked into the corner. Attack on the head, probably.
Yeah. I think this is really good for Polisen, though. They need these kind of games in order to define what the club is about. Are they going to be just good in Sweden, or are they going to up their game?
Yeah. Is it 2 minutes? 2 minutes? He was too close. 2 minutes? No? 2 meters? It's a warning.
There's a warning. He pointed at him.
Warning number 8, blue for
Janne Graaf.
not staying out of the 2 meter zone on the free throw. Pass backwards to Tryggt. Over on the corner. There was a Kribban on this side. Kristoffer Widerstål. Oh, the ball goes into the defender. Barman attacking. It's Philip Kreisiger along the bottom. Passes up to Alain.
Kafayayan.
Lying on the back. Passing to Max.
Keaton. Oh, he was...
Nice box.
He wasn't watching.
That was really nice by Rajanen. But he couldn't go past Philip Kreisiger. Kreisiger was very experienced there. It is routine just to push him out.
I would say that Philip Kreisig he's a star player.
Yeah.
If you don't say he's the number one, he's at least he's still in the top class.
Yeah, it's on the national team, so.
And he's a goal scorer.
Yeah.
But I agree that he doesn't have the ability to physically just punch through using that weight. He is not that big.
But do you think he would take a spot on the better team that we have here today?
Well, I mean, if Jim Holmbeck is not a starter, I mean, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. So we have a free throw for Polisen. Let's see if they can create something here. Five minutes left of the first half. Van Tryggt in a fight over at the corner. Who will come out with the ball in this
drifting
situation.
up
Drifting up to the surface. I think it's Östlund from Polisen that's in the situation. And also Meskes getting the ball down to Hamfors. That's the right player for Polisen to get in those kind of situations.
Hamfors is a really big guy, so...
Rajanen swimming slowly, trying to pass over to the other side. Oh, that's a sloppy pass. Over to Ivo Hachilendin. We haven't seen much from him yet. But he's working hard there to regain the ball. So we have a scrum at the surface. Krefeld coming out with the ball. Yeah, and we have a
2-on-2.
2-on-2. Going straight for the goalkeeper. Was that a penalty shot? No. Free throw. Holding. White free throw.
So probably he was pushing on the goalie. That's what I...
Yeah. Yeah, I see Östlund got a hit in his head there. So now we have Polisen in possession. On the other side, gets attacked by Graf. I think Krefeld is doing the right thing now when Polisen is playing so passive. Then just push out with everything you got. Oh, I have had Kriban, Kristoffer Widerstål, trying to protect the ball. Passing into the center where... Oh, we're stripped off the ball. Meskes again. Meskes is doing a good game here, I think. But it's tight. Polisen has got a solid defense, and I don't think Krefeld has found the keys yet to unlocking the...
They're doing better now. Polisen is more stable.
Yeah, and they also have some possession now.
Free throw.
Blue free throw. Taken by Jan Kinderman. Passes to Philip Meskes with the ball there. Will he play back to Kinderman? Yeah, but it's intercepted by Hamfors. Hamfors and Kinderman in a one-on-one. Meskes going in from above. Very well played by the Polisen defender there to follow him up.
But they're sucking a lot of Polisen players into this.
Absolutely, that's very good. They're playing good now, Krefeld. But Polisen seem to... It seems that the tempo is slow enough so that the Polisen can follow it. But now it's a good...
Oh, the pass hit Polisen player in the head.
Kinderman wants to do it alone.
Oh,
pass over to the other side. Oh, there's a goalie coming in exactly at the right moment. And the basket also moved out.
They're still fighting on the bottom here.
Still, but it's a little bit slow. Passing past the Meskes. Now there are 3 persons trying to get the ball back, but they get it forward to Kristoffer Widerstål. They misses it in the pass to Forsberg.
Kreisig just took that ball away. That was really...
Pushing on the head from Forsberg, I think. We have timeout.
Good call.
They want to make something happen here the last few minutes.
Oh, Martin Meskes is telling his team what he wants them to do now.
What could you have said if you were a coach and Krefeld had in this situation?
Well, Martin Meskes' father, Ule Meskes, is the head of underwater rugby in Germany. And he got his son, and he has 2 sons, and has another son who also plays. And Martin Meskis, as you can see, he's not that big a guy, but he's a great player. He's very cerebral.
And Kinderman's got a big beard.
Yeah, Kinderman. He sacrificed his career as a player to some degree for the Austrian women's national team.
Yeah, but he still plays in the Euroleague, so...
Yeah, so I guess he's enjoying himself here. He's doing all right.
Maybe the power of the greatest players is in the beard. Ive, Gaviria, Mikkel,
Juho Aalto.
Jörgen, Juho Aalto, yeah.
They're drilling in here. It's
yeah, now they can possibly get to a super dangerous situation, but the ball's up to the surface.
We got it.
In
Please.
possession by Tal.
Tal's going over.
Tal's going all the way.
He could.
He could maybe score here. Oh, now they're 4.
He ran out of gas. That was.
But probably they didn't see him. I guess they didn't see him.
I understand that he wanted to score there, but it was not realistic.
But if another policeman player would, oh, now it's the other way around.
It's
oh,
in.
Kreisiger. Yeah.
Philip Kreisiger scored.
Now you can really question his decision to go in for the basket and lose the ball when Krefeld can just go up to the other side and score. So in retrospect, it was not very good to go in for the goal there by Andreas Tal.
But I understood why. He wanted it.
Absolutely, but then he could not lose the ball. And then
his players were going the wrong direction.
Yeah. So Meskis. And the timeout by Meskis
it paid off.
Paid off. Polisen with the ball. And there's the first half. Yeah. I don't really like the decision from Tal there to go in against 4 and lose the ball.
But I like the decision to.
But you have to try.
Appeal the goal. That was a good
and also Polisen haven't had that many chances, so maybe he wanted to take a shot, but it didn't pay off this time.
No. We'll probably have the highlights soon, and I owe you a coffee. So what do you what do you want?
Yeah, let's go to highlights.
Okay. Do you want a cappuccino or? Okay, we're back on the air again here after the halftime break. And someday I think we'll have extensive halftime shows with analysis and everything, but today we got a cup of coffee and we're going to just cover the live commentary. It's now 1-0 for Krefeld on a Philip Kreisig goal after Andreas Tal made a long, lone, fast break. Okay, now I can hear. Sorry, you were cut off there. We've got you back on.
Yeah.
Attack on the head.
So Polisen free throw. Attack on the head.
I see that a lot in underwater rugby, that people swim up and then they put their hand out on the head of the person.
It's very effective.
And they don't hurt them, but they, like
It's
you say,
not
it's
allowed.
effective. Yeah, it shouldn't be allowed.
So struggle for the ball here. Falk. They lose the ball down to Geram. Got the goal in the first half dismissed. And we have Meskis with the ball now. Polisen is attacking heavily.
Forechecking.
Forechecking. But
Krefeld's moving forward.
yeah. But they're
Slowly.
taking it really slowly, not losing the ball. Yeah, but Polisen is regaining it, just holding on to it in the surface. We have a scrum. The ball goes down to a Malch player that goes into an empty basket. It's Philip Kreisig again. But he could not convert that great opportunity to a goal. But the chaos that was created now maybe can lead to something. No, Polisen got the ball again. Andreas Tal. Andreas Tal, no one to pass, passes home to the other defender. Which is, passes home again to the attacker, Hamfors. Not very good. If they could put on some forechecking now, but they could not. Max to Meskes. Meskes coming in from above. Could he grab the goalie? Meskes. No, goes out to Kinderman. He pushes, but it's not on the goalkeeper. The ball goes on to number 23, Geram.
Oh, Polisen's under a lot of pressure. Oh, it was halfway in the goal.
Halfway in the goal.
Yeah.
That's a close one.
Yeah.
Blue free throw.
Oh.
Yeah. No, white free throw. There, that was really lucky for Polisen there. It was so close.
What do you think it was, pushing or?
Yeah.
Roughing.
Roughing. So Meskes attacking the Polisen player with the ball in the surface and just takes it from Östlund easily. But still, there's Kinderman attacking on the, I think it was a holding there. Kinderman held on to the Polisen player that did not have the ball.
He didn't get called for it.
Tall going in again, did not go very well last time, and he loses the ball again. Fast break. Graf going for the goal. Could he maybe pass over to Kinderman?
Was it Kinderman who came over?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Now the referees found something.
Holding.
Holding again. Polisen's free throw for Polisen.
Kinderman's wearing these French power fins.
Yeah, okay.
That blue, yeah.
Yeah, but I think Polisen can still come back if they manage to score a goal here. Anything can happen. maybe demoralize a bit of the German team.
Krefeld has lost a lot of close matches. I would say they have a tendency to be unlucky. So
Yeah. What do you say? Luck is not something that's given to you; it's something you take. Or like
yeah.
that. Warning: white number 2 attacking the head.
So was Joel Forsberg.
Yeah,
Foppa.
he's a real bad guy.
All the people back in Umeå, just remember that.
Yeah.
Foppa got a warning. He's an exciting player. I remember watching Sweden play in junior championship, and he swam the whole way by himself to try and score,
Yeah,
regardless
it's
of
a
the
good player.
situation. Yeah.
No, it's a really dangerous situation. Can Krefeld make it happen here?
Oh.
Pass over to the other side. Has to be a goal. Oh, nice save by the goalie there. He lifted, but
There might have been a little bit of neck grab there.
lifted
Pull him
slowly. So the Krefeld player waited for the gap, but it never came.
But they're creating
Came through
opportunities
slowly.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good save by Roger Lund.
Roger Lund's
Veteran
cool
player.
customer. Yeah.
Oh, great defense from Polisen now. 3 players. Oh, getting out to
Oh.
the middle. Ryan Ann can pass to Tall.
Oh, boxed away.
Tall passes upward, backwards. Oh, that's a dangerous position to lose the ball. David full speed ahead. Can he score? Yes, he scores. Number 6, David Kreisig. So the brother has 1 goal each.
Yes.
And once again, it was Andreas Tall that lost the ball in the middle of the pool, and they could counter. It's not his best game, maybe.
I wouldn't be too hard on him. I think that it's a team situation.
Yeah, absolutely,
really.
absolutely. It's easy to point fingers when you sit there in the commentator booth, but he has been involved in 2 dangerous turnovers. Maybe you can say it like that. Now it's a big uphill battle for Polisen, I think. It was a while since they had a good scoring opportunity as well.
I think Polisen is doing pretty well, considering how much pressure they've been under.
Absolutely. But now the pressure increases.
It increases, yeah.
3 players.
Another goal coming.
Yeah, there you have it. Maximilian Keita. That was a good goal. See, there's so many players around the basket, and no Polisen players. Where are they? Where are they? Yeah. Now they're in the driver's seat, so to speak.
It's a big deficit, 3 points.
Yeah. Timeout, maybe a little bit too late.
Well, one of the psychological aspects of when you change the game's direction this way is that the players who haven't scored yet, they say, I want to score now. I don't know if that is good or bad. You don't want to be careless, but it can encourage players to really put in an effort to score.
Yeah.
Yannick Graf is certainly a player who can put the ball in the basket also.
Yeah.
I wonder if the Austrian women's national team players are watching now so they can see how their coach is doing.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe they will write in the
writing in the chat.
In the chat. Let us know if there are any Norwegian, Austrian national team players.
Well, Mattis, I want to ask you to, looking at these teams, what critique would you have of their playing style? It's important to be able to attack from all directions, or this traditional Swedish way of coming in along the bottom?
You mean for Polisen or for Krefeld?
For both.
I think first of all, it's pretty hard to see here from really how everyone plays when the water is this foggy.
Yes.
To see the positioning of all players, but I think obviously Polisen is struggling to establish some kind of possession on the Krefeld's half, and the Krefeld players, I think, are doing a good job. Maybe sometimes a little slow.
These are attacks from above that Krefeld
and
does.
The passes are maybe not always going there. They're going to a teammate, but not maybe always the closest way to the basket. So that the, how should you say it, the passes are not offensive enough.
And there have been some risky passes as well.
Yeah, it should be maybe too many safe passes. Yeah. And it takes a long time for them to establish pressure. And when they meet better teams, they only get pressure for a little bit, and then they don't maybe get the opportunity to score.
And now they're coming in on the bottom. See, this is what I would say is typical Polisen. They want to come in along the bottom and establish an attack.
Yeah, and that's great. But you need to come in several waves then. So that the first one maybe goes in and creates some chaos, and then the second one, oh, now it's a good one. Yeah, and they need to do more like that. Maybe you couldn't count on scoring at the first opportunity, but there at least is an opportunity for Polisen.
Wow.
Meskes full speed ahead.
I like that he looked at the pass for a long time and then he decided, no, I can swim further by myself.
Yeah.
And did it. Caton.
Meskes with the ball, passing backwards. I mean, that's the kind of situation that we would need to continue to go into the basket and fill up both sides of the basket to continue to keep high pressure on the opponents. And also
now it's
they slow down and wait maybe for more of mistakes from
back out on your back
players. Yeah, they back out, swim around. This is really
German
easy for Polisen to defend against. They're just waiting for a defender maybe to make a mistake. But
you're gonna call pushing, or
the goal is going into the corner. So there's no space, almost like the goal is standing in the corner.
Blue free throw. It seems now that the sun has gone down, the visibility is slightly better.
Yeah, slightly. Blue team ball. So for those of you who don't know, the difference between team ball and free throw is that you can dive
without passing.
And as Philip Kreisiger attacked on the head, but still holds on to the ball. Sike attacks him on the head again. The ball is up in the surface in the scrum. Polisen needs to step up and be more desperate now.
Is that Roger Lund there, or who was it?
Yeah, was it Humphors? No, I think Krefeld is also
tired,
playing with higher tempo, I think, with the passes and They want to score. All of them now. Trying to push in. Got the ball close to the basket.
Yeah, it's
Going
not.
in from above. Philip Kreisig. They. He meant he got a kick in the head. I don't know about that.
Oh, I think this is trouble.
Picked
you
the
didn't
ball
see
up.
it.
Andreas Thal missed the ball there. Östlund with 2 players on him. Oh, he switched and the turns and get it out to
Robin van Trieg.
Van Triegt. Can he do something? Willie attacking him. Östlund again. Oh, passing backwards. Dangerous. Sike. They're not getting out of their own zone. They're really struggling. And here's Forsberg. Can he make something happen? Holds on to the ball. Needs to look around to the back. Yeah, now they got the ball. Ryanan lost the ball.
Well, after you have a long struggle like that, the next player to get a pass is already identified, so it becomes much harder for them to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, the German teams are very good at that, to maybe dive down to cover the 2 first alternatives you have to pass, so you need to come with a third one almost. But if you can pass to the third one, then you can get through. But if you lose the ball then it's very dangerous. So let's see what they can make happen here. Krefeld got the ball. The scrum in the surface.
And Krefeld's got a player under the scrum, and Polisen doesn't.
Hampus diving there. The ball still closer to the Krefeld basket than the Polisen basket at least. Krefeld in possession now, up to the surface again. Another scrum. The ball drops down. It's picked up by Krefeld. Passes to Kinderman.
Oh.
Alain is there with the ball. Passes to
Manuel Gassner.
Gassner alone with the goalie. Can he score? He passes to Yannick Graf, and there's a goal. Do you know the story behind those rubber bands that they have crossed over their mask?
No, I do.
No, I've never understood. Maybe someone in the chat knows the purpose of those double crossed rubber bands.
Where do you see them?
Yeah, to the right there. But I don't expect them to hold the mask on any better, because it's only rubber. So if you get a hit on the mask, it will get loose anyway. So I don't know if it's just decoration, or I see a lot of players on the Krefeld team having them. Or is it to keep the snorkel in place, or?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. That guy's got a lot of hair sticking out of his. Was it Ville?
Yeah, I got a response in the chat from Thomas Kned. Bands fix the mask, make them hold down tighter.
That would be the logical explanation. And we haven't tried it, so we can't doubt it yet. We have to.
That's true.
The next time I see you, Mattis, in the water, you'll have double cross rubber bands on your.
Yeah.
Here's a less typical, where you have both straps in the same place, just above the ear. It must be on very tightly in order to hold up.
Yeah.
To be honest, I find that the band going up over the head, the top, doesn't seem to do anything.
No, there are a lot of different solutions, but I don't know. It's more in the head of the player, I think, that you know that you have a good solution, or the solution that you believe in. So we have Tal. Can he strip the ball? No.
4 minutes roughly remaining in the game, and there's a 4-0 lead for Krefeld.
It's a counter-attack with Meskes going for the basket, maybe. It's very hard to see now. We have Jan Kinderman close to the basket. Geram Muno with the ball, pass it back to Kinderman on the other side of the basket. Could
Uh,
be a goal here.
They got the goalie off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the goal. Yeah.
Who was it?
Number 26. No, 36.
Eicher?
Eicher?
He's a big guy.
Yeah. Yeah, but it still took. It still, if you compare to like Boyko, it took him maybe 2 seconds to score instead of 0.1.
No, Boyko is ruthless.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying the other day, I asked about, what was it, a player. Anyway, Christian Schaefer said he needed to be more cynical about scoring goals on offense.
Boyko?
No. He was
No.
talking about André Martinsen.
Yeah.
But cynical is actually not the word. The word he was looking for was ruthless. So
Yeah.
there's to be no mercy.
So Krefeld keeping on attacking. Could there be more goals there? Going out with the ball. Philip Kreisiger leaving the ball for teammates. We have number 14, Höhle, in the water. Giving the ball the corner, going to Philip Kreisiger, just protecting the ball. Lying German style on the back. They're just holding on to the ball. Willie going into the other side. On the back again. It's number 8, Yannick Graf. He's attacked on the head, but they have
They don't care,
advantage.
yeah.
Philip Kreisiger goes in. Can he pass to the corner? Very good work by Kreisiger. And the ball
Now,
drops down to
Can
Tall.
Polisen clear the zone?
Andreas Tall loses the ball. No, he still got it. To Ryanan. And there's Ivo Hachelendin. Passes the ball to, is it Hamfors? Could they make something happen here? Could he get it to Lund? No, it's intercepted.
Fast break.
To Graf, Yannick Graf, alone on the
One-on-one.
Keeper, goalkeeper. And he doesn't score. Krefeld with the ball. He's holding on to it, less than 2 minutes left. Do they want to score some more goals here? One Krefeld player on the back, 2 players on the back. Lying on the back on the bottom of the pool. A lot of chaos around the basket now. Sike had the ball for a short moment. Holding call on Polisen, I think.
Yeah.
Another free throw for Krefeld. Do you think Krefelds are satisfied with this game?
I think they should feel a little frustrated with the beginning. It took them a long time to break through.
Yeah.
I guess the real question about this season is how good Beta and Molde will be, and will any other team have a chance to contest for first place.
Yeah.
So a team like Krefeld, I don't know what their record is right now in the Euroleague, but
I think they're like a team that would end up in the middle, like 5th, 6th place or something.
You can't have more than one loss to have a chance to reach.
To win?
No. One loss would make it difficult.
They've already lost against Molde, so.
Yeah.
So here's some dangerous situation again. Meskes, could he get the ball? He's attacked hard on the head.
Things will open up if
another push.
Flipper manages
Maybe
to beat Beta.
Yeah. Maybe shoulder in the basket there.
Yeah.
So last 25 seconds. We'll see any more goal from Meskes. He's attacked on the head again, it looks like. Could he pass around the basket?
No, they couldn't do it.
No, should have let the ball go there.
Yeah, but the thing is that
Oh,
Krefeld's getting the ball back again.
Forsberg all alone against 2. Pushed hard, really hard by Philip Kreisiger leaves the ball, and
that's
the
the
game is over. Yeah, 5-0. I think. Yeah, it's a result that
well,
reflects the game.
We have a question. So the question is, were they happy or unhappy with the result? And,
oh, yeah. You got a question before from Juliana Jaramillo, Colorado, but I answered it. She wondered what happened to the baskets where they're moving around. And I said that they tried to fixate them with the suction cups, but I think they kind of gave up.
The baskets don't have wheels on them, they just slide. Well, whom should we interview?
Maybe Philip Meskis.
Martin Meskis.
Martin Meskis.
Or Philip Kreisig.
Yeah, one of them.
Okay.
One of them.